Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wise For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody and Robyn Brown, stars of Sister Wives, have drawn attention from fans since they listed their house for sale. However, one individual is privy to every detail of Kody and Robyn's life: the realtor. Was the reason behind their move revealed by the realtor? The decision of Sister Wives actresses Kody and Robyn Brown to list their cherished mansion has sparked rumors recently. Some believe that this indicates TLC is prepared to sever its relationship with Kody and Robyn Brown. Moreover, some perceive indications that the marriage is nearing its conclusion and they are prepared for a divorce. However, a realtor is now disclosing the reasons for their final decision that it's time to move on. Someone began a conversation about Kody and Robyn Brown on Reddit. Originally, it was titled "Divorce Must Be Profitable." They then discussed Kody and Robyn's advancement. Someone reported that they had obtained the tea and had a close-up conversation with the realtor. Someone provided specifics about the house during a private tour, and it appears that they learned that Kody and Robyn were just sitting pretty and wanted more. The realtor makes reference to them being in a good place following their break from their several marriages with Kody and Robyn, Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown. With their newly acquired wealth, they have made the decision to relocate to a larger house. However, the message was strangely erased not long after it was written. Realtors always say the sellers moved to a bigger place, explains one devotee. There is even a manual for a nearby real estate company that contains a spiel about it. It sounds more enticing than, "The owners are narcissists who had to downsize and obtain another storage unit since they don't have touch with their family and don't make the same amount of money they used to support their horrible taste in art and collectibles." Speaking of which, I have a number here in case you require storage services. It's intriguing to consider how these circumstances are impacted by financial arrangements. There is no doubt that divorce may have a big impact on finances, both positively and negatively. A few folks choose to at least consider the possibility that Kody and Robyn Brown are relocating to a larger house when the Sister Wives subgroup brought up the subject. That's intriguing. If this is accurate, do you think housing closer to the city is less expensive? If Kody and Robyn are going to support Robyn's addiction to shopping and continue to house 5 adults and 2 children, then they definitely need a larger home. It's hard for me to believe Kody has any money left. If this is true, there must be some hilarious subprime balloon mortgage sorcery involved. They are buying a bigger house. It's down the street from my aunt in Flagstaff, says a more commenter. It's enormous. And yet another admirer feels relieved. Well, that's excellent to hear. When I learned they would be using even more of the family's money, I was furious. No, I believe they are cutting back because they have to share with the former sister wives. I cling to this optimism. In response, another fan expresses doubts about it being a reliable source. Exactly, they respond. The realtor would never divulge their true intentions, especially since they are aware of how well-known their client is. Since their intentions are a part of their TV show, I wouldn't be shocked if the realtor didn't sign an NDA and isn't allowed to discuss them legally. Another person highlights how beneficial this is for the realtor. People would offer a lot less knowing they would probably take it if the realtor said they can't afford it or are downsizing or need to move for some reason. I hope to be convinced. I'm not sure I can continue if they're genuinely that wealthy that they're purchasing something larger. To be honest, I'm probably in the minority here, but I don't think they're breaking up. In response to individuals who wonder how they can afford a larger home, the answer is no. They recently figured out how to afford a larger home. Significant distinction. Several individuals have first-hand knowledge of realtors providing comparable information. Many believe that this is just another ruse to attract more purchasers to the house owned by Kody and Robyn is one. In addition to stating so because his employer directed him to, he is also urged to give the impression to prospective buyers that he was the one who discovered the owner's larger, better house rather than just replying, "I can't tell you anymore." Client privacy, always seem to have larger customers who are relocating to larger homes. Realtor commissions are their means of subsistence. They talk about practically anything. Similarly, another individual states, "I am a realtor and I can attest that this is standard procedure. They are relocating is my preferred response because it is 100% truthful and shields confidential client information." But other Redditors found the information in the original poster disturbing. Additionally, they think it went too far and infringed upon Kody and Robyn Brown's privacy. "I'm incredibly nosy, but this is excessive. You shouldn't force the family to move so you can take a private guided tour of their private residence if you're not interested in purchasing the house. No matter how much you don't like them, it's not acceptable. Proceed unless they are genuinely seeking to purchase." There has been far too much by this individual. It's concerning that they are unable to see how strange and unsettling this is. This is completely incorrect. Examining the images on the house listings website is acceptable because they were uploaded with consent and full understanding. This is merely a privacy infringement. Whether or not one is narcissistic, everyone has the right to privacy, especially kids who have no control over what their parents permit. This guy appears to have an obsession-like condition. I hope this is bad fanfiction because it reads like that. If not, this is insane behavior. How do you feel? Do you believe Robyn and Kody Brown are selling their house in order to move into a bigger one? Are you eager to watch Sister Wives' upcoming season? Please leave a remark below. While discussing his views on marriage, Sister Wives star Kody Brown appeared to make fun of Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown. Kody, 55, Christine, 52, Janelle, 55, Meri, 53, and Robyn Brown were asked to express the first words that sprang to mind when given with different terms in a promo trailer for the forthcoming season 19 of the TLC series. Upon hearing the word marriage, Kody exclaimed, "This is the source of all joy." Meri stated she was happy, and Janelle said she would never do it again. The reality stars were asked to respond to the term family earlier in the video. Kody's response, "The source of all joy and all pain," seemed to be another barb at his former girlfriends. Robyn, 45, described her family as her safe space, while Janelle described her family as her core. Christine said, "Comfort, love, security," and Meri said she thinks of family as happy. When Kody was married to Christine, Janelle, Meri, and Robyn in polygamous unions, fans were first introduced to him, but the number of his family members has decreased with time. In November 2021, Christine declared their separation, and more than a year later, Janelle and Meri did the same. Since then, Christine and her spouse David Woolley have moved on, but Janelle and Meri don't appear to be dating. Despite their families' upheaval, Kody and Robyn appear to be getting along well, but an insider exclusively told In Touch that there might be problems in paradise. According to the source, Robyn might be Kody's last remaining wife, but things could soon change in an article that was released on Tuesday, September 3. There have been rumors that Robyn wants to move out, which is why they put their Flagstaff house up for sale. The insider stated that Kody and Robyn haven't been the same since Meri, Janelle, and Christine left him, adding that they frequently butt heads over insignificant disagreements. In essence, they have drifted apart. The source said, "This is not the life Robyn imagined. A split is inevitable. All the signs point to that." Only a few days had passed after In Touch exclusively disclosed that couple had listed their Flagstaff, Arizona, house for $1,650,000 in August before their precarious relationship state became public. Situated on a 2-acre forested site, the property is described as being tucked away behind towering pines on a secluded ridge. In the August 29 listing, the 4,476-square-foot house also has 4 bathrooms and 5 Kody and Robyn want to move, but it's unclear where they intend to go after they sell their house. The 18-year-old father had paid $820,000 for their Coyote Pass acreage earlier in life, with the intention of erecting 5 distinct homes for his wives. But before the houses were constructed, Christine, Janelle, and Mary all called it quits on their spiritual unions with Kody. There seems to be never-ending turmoil surrounding TLC's sister wives. Furthermore, there's always some sort of scandal being discussed in the fanbase with Kody Brown and his surviving sister wife Robyn Brown. Yes, the other 3 spouses have all left by now. Social media went crazy when Kody and Robyn listed their Flagstaff, Arizona, home for sale, trying to determine the value of all of their trinkets and artwork. Hint, there was a lot. And today, a resourceful TikToker made the decision to visit the Flagstaff house on her own and made a public film. While some felt it was inappropriate, others believe she is well within her rights. An ardent fan of Sister Wives named @_Ekara provided viewers an inside look, literally, at Robyn and Kody's home in a video that was uploaded to TikTok at the beginning of September 2024. Although Ekara claimed a friend of hers was going to give the house a tour, it appears that she wasn't genuinely interested in purchasing it. Ekara said that she obscured other people's faces for privacy and removed the audio from the video because the realtors were unaware of her intention to use it for content. As part of her deliberate omission of the children's rooms from her footage, Ekara added that she treated the property with respect. She claimed that everything looked even better in person, but her film featured a lot of the sculptures and artwork that have been the talk of social media lately. When you're there, you can see the quality of the paintings and stuff, she remarked. I don't think it was really as tacky as we perceive it. Many fans couldn't resist making fun of Kody for the way he treated his previous spouses under Ekara videos. One commenter said, and Janelle lived in an RV because the family money was being spent on Robyn. That disgusts me so much, that Janelle had to live in a trailer because they had no money for her and Savannah, was one person's response to this. Another said, "So much room for truly." A few others were interested in learning how the TikToker obtained a tour. How did you accomplish this? We were required to obtain a pre-approval before beginning our house hunt. Someone said, I imagine that you definitely would have to have a pre-approval for a house this expensive and a famous home. The one who I went with had to show proof of funds, the TikToker retorted. We were just lying about being fans. It was real. That's why I feel guilty. Court records obtained by the U.S. Sun revealed that the Salt Lake City resident was married 4 times before beginning a romantic relationship with the Sister Wives star in October 2023. Jennifer Andrews was the wife he most recently wed. On September 7, 2016 in Arizona, they were married. On March 18, 2021 in Utah, she filed for divorce. Jennifer said they experienced difficulties that cannot be reconciled and that have prevented the parties from pursuing a viable marital relationship when she filed for divorce due to irreconcilable differences. On April 28, 2021, the swift divorce was finalized, most likely due to the fact that they did not have children together. According to the findings of facts document that the U.S. Sun was able to get, the parties' personal property was split fairly. Emos, 55, was given the 2019 Cadillac XTS and the 1996 Ford Expedition, while Jennifer was given the 2020 GMC Terrain. Each side was in charge of paying their own legal bills, and neither received any alimony. They were directed to pay all obligations incurred in their names for each of them. His obligations came to $17,372, while hers came to $15,380. Among them were the following credit cards: $2,583 from Chase, $3,657 from Caesars Reward, $1,677 from Discover, $1,317 from PayPal, $1,317 from PayPal Credit, $780 from RC Wiley account, $2,290 from HSBC, $900 from Merrick Bank, $1,337 from Credit One, and $2,217 from Integra Credit Loan. Furthermore, Jennifer was responsible for $5,462.50 of their combined debt, while Amos was responsible for $3,470.50. As a result, the combined amount of his personal and joint debt is $20,842.50. On April 28, 2021, a findings of fact document was submitted on the same day as the verdict. It contained details regarding Amos's personal to get the compensation soon. At the time, he was ordered to give Jennifer half of the total money he earned. However, it is unclear what the precise injury is tied to or how much he was entitled. According to the court document, the judge also ordered both parties to refrain from attempting, threatening, or engaging in domestic violence against one another. This encompasses engaging in bodily harm, harassment, or stalking one another. They have to maintain polite conversation with one another. Additionally, they are not permitted to access each other's electronic accounts or enter the other party's residence without authorization in writing. Amos and Jennifer have been contacted by the U.S. Sun for comments. Amos was married 3 more times in addition to Jennifer. However, given that Mary claimed to have 3 ex-wives in a recent Instagram live, it seems he is only aware of 3 marriages. Tracy Smith Lang was his first wife. It's not certain when they were married, but the decree was entered in 1994, officially ending their divorce. Together, the couple gave birth to a 36-year-old son named Kody and a 35-year-old daughter named Christina. Amos wed Shannon Marie Martin a second time, and the two had a daughter, Tiffany, who is currently 26 years old. He was 26 years old and she was 18 when they were married in Las Vegas on February 18, 1995. Shannon filed for divorce in August 2000. The couple's contentious child support dispute has persisted for years after their divorce was finalized. According to the U.S. Sun, Amos was charged with failing to pay child support for 7 years and failing to pay for child costs for 12 years. Christine Andrews was the woman he married for the 3rd time. Amos's ex-wife filed for divorce in June 2004, claiming there was no realistic chance of reconciliation and that their marriage was irretrievably ruined. Christine and Amos were married in March 2002 in Arizona. Recently, one of Amos' 4 ex-wives discussed his alleged controlling conduct and obsession with reality stars with the U.S. Sun. He notes Mary, the ex-claimant said, "When we used to reside in Las Vegas, he watched the performance. He wanted to find where she lies, so he knows who she is." Before 2019, the television personality, along with her ex-husband Kody and now ex-wives Robyn, Janelle, and Christine, resided in Las Vegas. The former partner continued by accusing him of being opportunistic, who might be looking for someone for a payday. She mentioned that he had many jobs during their marriage, but she doesn't know what his present employment is. Celebrity Net Worth estimates Mary, who owns a bed and breakfast and is under contract with sister wives, to be worth $400,000. Additionally, the unidentified woman called him narcissistic and expressed her disbelief that he went after someone with Mary's degree of renown because of his nature. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.